Morning student, welcome to another lecture of accountancy ISC class 12th. Today we are going to study very interesting topic, that is interest on drawings. So in this topic we are going to understand the concept of calculating interest on drawings. See, it is different from interest on capital. Interest on capital was a bit easier as compared to interest on drawings. So how to calculate, we are going to study now. So we'll take an example. In this, there's a partner who withdraw 8,000 rupees during a year. 8,000 rupees during a year, and interest is to be charged at 15%. Interest on drawings will be calculated in the following manner. This is the manner. Now this 8,000 is clear, we got from here this, and this 15% in this. Then how this time period is calculated, this is the question. So when only the amount of drawing and rate of interest is given, this is presumed. This is presumed 6 by 12 because we don't know when the drawing exactly took place. It's a during the year. During the year means at any time from 1st April to 31st March. We don't know the exact time of drawing. Are you getting my point? So this is the formula. What is the formula? Amount of drawing into rate into time period, that is 6 by 12. In the absence of any further information, we will always take 6 by 12 in the absence of any information. See, here only two things was mentioned: 8,000 during the year and the rate is 5%, 15%. So this 6 by 12 is normally calculated because it is during the year. मतलब पूरे साल में कभी भी कर सकते हैं ड्राइंग. तो एक पर्टिकुलर डेट तो दे नहीं रखी. वी डोंट नो अ पर्टिकुलर डेट. इफ अ पर्टिकुलर डेट वाज गिवन, then we could have charge the interest from that date till 31st March. That means till the end of the period. I hope this point is clear to you. This 6 by 12 will assume this 6 by 12 in the absence of every time when interest is calculated, we will assume it 6 by 12 if the time of drawing is not given. Here only during the year it is mentioned, during the year. Now what date it is given, at what time, what date it is drawn, it is not mentioned. That's why we'll take it as 6 by 12. I hope this point is clear to you. Okay, now we'll move on further. The concept, see, interest on drawings. So what is the formula? Amount of drawing into rate into 6 by 12. Okay, now this is termed as time period, this 6 by 12. So this 6 is time period. How much time period is to be taken? This is calculated by using this formula. What is this formula? Formula is time period is equals to, this is the formula, time period is equals to time remaining after first drawings plus time remaining after last drawing divided by 2. Now if drawings are made on continuously basis, that means like at the beginning of every month, like in April, May, June, and continuously throughout the year. Okay, if date is mentioned, from that date till the end of the accounting year. So if the date is mentioned, then it won't be any problem. Otherwise, if during the year is mentioned, then we'll take 6 by 12. And if it is mentioned either the drawing is made in the beginning of every month, so the formula will be time remaining after first drawing plus time remaining after last drawing divided by 2. Okay, divided by 2. This will be the formula to calculate the time period. See, now if drawings are made in the beginning of every month, so time period will be 12 plus 1. From where this 12 comes 12. So if it is made in the first week of April, so from April till March, how many months are there? 12. And the drawings are made at the last of in March, it is made in the first week. So after last drawing, how much time period is remaining? 1 month. So 12 plus 1 divided by 2. Is this point clear to you? See here, 12 plus 1 divided by 2. I hope this is clear to you. See, 12 months are there, and our accounting year of financial start from 1st April till 31st March. As you all know, we have studied this in class 11th. So time remaining after first drawing, if at the beginning of every month, so when we withdraw in the beginning of every month, that means April first week, so after that how much time remaining? 12 months. And at the last of and the time period remaining after last drawing, that means in the month of March. So if we'll draw on like 1st March, 2nd March or 7th March, you will say na 1 month is remaining, so 12 plus 1 divided by 2, so it will be 6.5 months. That means in such case, what will be the interest on drawing? Amount of drawings into rate, and here 6.5 will come instead of 6 when drawings is made at the beginning of every month. Same way, if at the end of every month this question comes, then time period will be, so if drawings are made in 30 April, then 30 April, sorry, 30 April, then 31st May, then 30 June, like this it is continuously. Then time remaining after first drawing, that means first drawing is made on 30 April, so after 30 11 months are remaining, and last drawings date will be March 30 or 31st. So how much time is remaining? 0 month after that time. So 11 plus 0 by 2, that means 5.5 months. In that case, 5.5 months will be used. Okay, so if it is at the end of every month, it will be 5.5 month here. So the formula will remain same, amount of drawings into rate into, yes, 5.5 divided by 12. And if it is in the middle of every month, then the time period will be 6 months. How 6 months? You can see time remaining after first drawing 11.5 plus time remaining after last drawing 0.5. See, if I am withdrawing in the middle, that means on 15 April, then 15 March, then 15 June, 15 July, like this. So time period remaining after first drawings, so if I draw on 15th April, then how much time is remaining? 11.5. And if I am withdrawing it 15th March, then how much time is remaining? Half month, that means 0.5 months. So the time period will be 6 months in that case. I hope this is clear to you. Same way, if drawings are made after every quarter, so there are 4 quarters: April, May, June, then July, August, September, then the third quarter October, November, December, and the last fourth quarter January, February, March. So if in that pattern drawings are made, then what will be the time period? Formula will remain same. Time period remaining after first drawing, that is 12 months. Time period remaining after last drawing, there are 3 months, so divided by 2, so it will be 7.5 months. Same way, at the end of each quarter, so time period remaining after first drawing 9 months, that means we are drawing on 30th June, then 30th September, then 31st December, and then 31st March, in that pattern. So time remaining after first drawing plus time remaining after last drawing divided by 2. So you have to keep in mind that when the drawing is taking place, if it is during the year, then the time period will be 6 by 12, and if it is mentioned when, either if date is given, from that date till the end of the accounting period. In this way the interest of drawing is calculated. If nothing is mentioned, then it will be 6 by 12. Okay, I hope these points are clear to you. And in the middle of each quarter, it will be time period after first drawing on time plus time period after last drawing divided by 2. So these are the time periods. Some student used to learn as well, but I want you to develop concept, how this concept is been built it up. Because if drawings are made like dates are given, or uh, after July or after June drawings are made continuously, then the time period we have to calculate on the basis of 9 months. I hope this is clear to you. There are questions, when you will practice such question and counter such question, then this concept will be more clear to you. We'll move on to the question. See, you see question number 18b here. Here, see, time is given and which time. See, first drawing. You have to calculate interest on drawing on A's drawings. Okay, A's drawings. So 1st June. So first drawing is on 1st June. So from 1st June till 31st March, how many months? How many months are remaining? So here 10 months are remaining. Then if the drawings are made on 1st August, then how much is remaining for this? How much is remaining? Tell me. Yes, correct, 8 months. For next one, for October, if it, then 6 months. 6 months. If it is on December, 1st December, then 4 months. Okay, and if it is on 1st February, then 2 months. 2 months. So this will be the time period. Now how to calculate? It will be 10, first one will be 10,000 into 10 by 100 or 10% into, now how much is the time period? 10 months or 10 by 12. Like this we are going to solve. Okay, let's move on to the solution. It is not easy to write on the screen, so we'll move on to the solution. See, 1000 was drawing and it was on 1st June, so 10 months, and this is the rate of drawings. Same way, the second drawing was made on 1st August, 750, 1st August. So how much time period is remaining? From August till 31st March, August, September, October, November, December, 5 months plus 3 months, 8 months. Okay, so amount is written here after calculation. Same way, the next drawing was made on 1st October, so 6 months. Same way, this drawing was on 1st December, so December, January, February, March, 4 months, and this one was on 1st Feb, so 2 months are remaining. So when we'll total all the amounts, so it is 222.83. okay, so we will round it off and make it 221. I hope This is clear to you because their date was clearly mentioned of the drawing. I hope this is clear to you. So you practice the questions related to interest on drawings, and if you encounter doubts you can ask to me, give comments. Okay students, take care, bye bye.